You are looking at one of the Rose Table's Disney-themed dinners, Alice in Wonderland. Katie Rose Watson is a self-made social media influencer who has taken her passion for food and cooking and entertaining and turned it into a spectacle for the rest of us. And she's joining us live this morning to talk more about it. Katie Rose, we're going to talk about the Romeo and Juliet themed dinner in a moment, but I want to give people some background on how your Disney-themed dinners have caught the attention of Disney, the actual Disney.
Yes, that's like the highlight of my life. Are you kidding? I could die happy now, right? So I got the idea several years ago because I love entertaining, and I felt like young people were not entertaining. They thought it was kind of, that's what my grandma did, old and stuffy. So I thought, well, how can I show young people that entertaining can be super fun? What better way to do that than with Disney? So they're whimsical dinner parties for adults, and I post all of the recipes on my website, and I shoot a video series that's housed on Facebook.
Well, it's interesting. We're watching your Romeo and Juliet themed dinner, which you shot at your parents' house, and from the balcony, in keeping with the theme, you were able to do a socially distanced Rose Table edition.
Yeah, so this is my childhood home. It's kind of a fun little fact there. And I got the idea because, this has been very challenging for me because I entertain all the time and I love cooking for my friends, seeing my friends. So my very handsome friend, Matt Holmes, shout out to him. And I thought, how can I do this in a safe way? And I was out walking my dog, Henry, one day, and Taylor Swift's Love Story came on, which, of course, the lyrics are about Romeo and Juliet. And the whole dinner sort of flashed before my eyes. And I thought, that is the ultimate social distancing dinner because Juliet, the most famous scene, she's up on a balcony. So right. I ate up on a balcony at a Capulet-themed table, and my friend Matt ate down below at his Montague-themed table. We were probably, 30 feet apart.
So when you've done virtual dinners, because that's something that was born out of this pandemic, are you getting interaction from people at home? Are they also in their kitchens following you through the recipes and every step of the process?
That's a great question, Ron. So I haven't done anything really live, but I will say I have never had more people recreate my dinners than right now this summer in this pandemic. It's wild. In the past 2 weeks alone, I had someone redo my Princess and the Frog party. 2 people did my Midsummer party. 1 person did my Frozen menu. So I feel like now more than ever, people are really wanting, ways to make their home more magical, which is kind of my thing. That's what I've been about forever. So that's been really special to see and to be able to be part of people's, anniversary dinners and birthday dinners and how they're making that special right now.
So that's the change you've seen in the pandemic is the interactivity, people sharing back with you with pride, their creations inspired by you, which must make you feel really good that you're reaching people. I'm going to ask you a question about the recipe here in a second, but I first want to ask you about how you've been able to gauge some of the success you've had. You were telling me, for example, your Pinterest interaction has gone through the roof.
Yes, I think I had something like 20,000 views a month on Pinterest before the pandemic, and now I have about 400,000 views a month on Pinterest. It is wild. My web traffic has tripled, and I think it's because people are wanting to cook at home more now more than ever. So that's been really nice to see and to be able to connect with my readers that way.
All right. So one final question before we let you go: if someone is a novice and they're at home and they're wanting to give this a try, which recipe, which dinner do you think is a good entree into beginning this process?
Oh, that's so hard. That's like asking me my favorite child, honestly. My Romeo and Juliet dinner actually is a pretty good basic one, but if you're at all comfortable with the grill, because really it's grilled chicken with a couple of really great sauces that are very forgiving. I did 2 different pestos, one Romeo style, one Juliet style. So that would be a really easy one to recreate, I would have to say.
All right. Well, we're going to send people to therosetable.com, correct? That's where everything is.
Yeah, that's where everything is. You can search all the different parties by theme.
Well, and I love watching all of your Instagram posts and everything that you do. It's just so on point. So thank you, Katie Rose.
Oh, thank you, Ron. Great talking to you.
Yeah, you as well. You as well. All right. Jenny, any Disney-themed dinners coming up in your house anytime soon?
Well, I've been to one at Katie Rose's house, and I have to tell you, the behind-the-scenes production takes a very long time to get a full dinner done. I dressed up as Jasmine. It was so fun. And at our house, we dress up like Disney every